Well, President Donald Trump has argued that Iran should be allowed to keep some of its ballistic missiles as he defended the newly signed 14-point memorandum of understanding between Washington and Tehran. While the remarks by the US president are significant because dismantling Iran's missile program was one of Trump's stated objectives when the United States launched military strikes against Iranian targets.
You don't mind Iran having ballistic missiles? Can you elaborate on that? I want to make sure we understand it, please.
No, I'm saying that if other countries have them, it's a little bit unfair for them not to have some. A ballistic missile is not the same thing as what we're talking about when we talk nuclear. But if Saudi Arabia and Qatar and they all have some, I would say in relative proportion, I think it's okay. That's what I mean.
Trump's apparent deprioritization of the missile issue signals a potential shift in Washington's approach, although he stopped short of clarifying whether the matter would be addressed in follow-on negotiations. The Memorandum of Understanding also does not require Iran to surrender its stockpiles of highly enriched uranium. Instead, both sides have agreed to address the issue via a mechanism that will be negotiated over the next 2 months. Well, one option under consideration is the downblending of uranium inside Iran under the supervision of the International Atomic Energy Agency, or the IAEA. Speaking at a press conference, Trump downplayed the urgency of securing Iran's uranium stockpiles while arguing that Tehran currently has limited access to the material. However, Trump did stress that uranium issue would remain a key focus of discussions during the next phase of negotiations. In fact, the US president appeared to explain the administration's push for a diplomatic breakthrough while suggesting that continued military operations against Iran would have stretched US resources. At the same time, he cautioned that the Memorandum of Understanding is not a final agreement and warned that Washington could resume military strikes if Iran fails to comply with its commitments, while adding that an agreement ensuring the reopening of Hormuz Strait was essential.
You talked about bombing Iran if they didn't comply. Is that a threat? Would the Iranians see that as...
If they don't come through, is it a threat that we bomb? You can call it whatever you want, but it'll probably happen. Thank you.